I guess I gotta Google it.
ICT, short for Information Communication Technology, is a huge umbrella term. Though there's no universal definition, ICT generally refers to all devices, non-working components, applications, and systems that facilitate interaction with the digital world. Sometimes, ICT is used interchangeably with IT or information technology, but ICT is more comprehensive. Components including data, internet access, cloud computing, software, hardware, transactions, and communications technology. But more importantly, ICT encompasses combination and applications on those components. ICT has drastically changed how people work, communicate, learn, and live, and continues to revolutionize all parts of the human experience. From the generation of computers to robots.
This is Sophia. And Sophia is a social robot, and she has artificial intelligence software that we've developed at Hanson Robotics, which can process visual data. She can see people's faces, she can process conversational data, emotional data, and use all of this to form relationships with people.
Okay, so... Hi, Sophia.
Hello, Jimmy.
Oh my god. Do you know where you are?
Of course. I'm in New York City, and I'm on my favorite show, The Tonight Show.
Wow.
In today's generation, it is not easy for us to live without the internet, especially for us millennials. You'll agree to it.
Yes.
Some say that the internet so far was the greatest invention of all time. It made so much things possible for us, like main communication with others cheap and convenient via Skype, Facebook, Twitter, WeChat, Zoom, Google Meet, and many other social networking sites. It is full of information about anything and everything possible we want. Sharing information is fast and seamless. It is now possible to carry out financial transactions and purchasing things online. And in terms of entertainment, watching movies like in Netflix, listening to music like in Spotify or Apple Music, reading news, and much of all playing games over the internet. But did you know, in the Philippines, that these things are impossible 20 years ago? 2 decades ago, World Wide Web wasn't available in the Philippines, and sending emails or handwritten letters was all the trend in those days. Never mind that it was limited and expensive, and not to mention, it required a lot of computer knowledge to use than today's email clients. And now, let's travel to the past and see what it's all began. In 1986, the first Philippine-based public access bulletin board system went online with an annual subscription fee of 1,000 pesos, and the peso-dollar exchange during this time is roughly 20 pesos. 1989, EMC became the country's first internet service provider via Unix to Unix copy protocol. December 1990, cyberbayan.org became the first Philippine website in discussion. 1991, Roberto Bersola's email center provides email services to NGO community from the year 1991 to 1993, including multinational companies like Intel, Motorola, which uses a direct internet connection by X.25 or Unix to Unix copy protocol. Local affairs like ETPI, Philcom, and PLDT are also operated commercially by X.25 networks. August 18, 2012, Smart launches the first commercial for generation mobile broadband service running on LTE technology. LTE service capable of delivering data wireless at a speed of up to 42 Mbps. In 2018, it was a year where VR/AR experimentation, technology adoption, cybersecurity, and data centrism played roles in. In 2019, a digital native enterprise is the next major step for Philippine organizations that want to be successful in a very global digital economy. And this year, businesses have become digital enterprises by using advanced digital business platforms to gain an edge. What do you think has ICT caused us to be less human? Those things indicated that information and communication technology is the lifeblood of modern research of standard of living and our progress in the future.